Hello! I am ChristianRoyle. The name curse has finally been broken. I am no longer introduced as ChristianRoyle. And so I am going to be speedrunning, like I said, Hi-Fi Rush. And in Hi-Fi Rush is a rhythm action platformer where everything happens to the beat and you have a lot of companions to help you through that, including a nice robot companion who emotes by drawing on faces. And with me to act out that is Kai, who currently has no emotion because there is no drawing. So behind me to help, we have our good friend Naomi, who's going to help him emote. He's going to be pretty happy, I think, to be here. So I think now is ready for Kai to get some nice, big, happy eyebrows, nice and thick.
You have a big nose, Vaughn.
And then a nice, big smile all the way across. It's a little out of place, but you know.
No, don't smile.
Need to stay neutral just for a little bit, then you can smile.
All right, you're ready to go.
There we go. Ah, you will see this exact drawing on Cinnamon in game, which is why we have decided to do it. So yeah, I am running new game with a new category, unrestricted, because a new glitch was found that completely broke everything apart. And time starts when I gain control of Chai. I'm gonna go run over a save that isn't my actual file.
Tell me when.
I will count you down. So there's a few cutscenes to skip before we get control, and then I just like counting the beats. Yeah, so you go that. Skip some cutscenes. We play on easy because enemies have lower health, which means we can beat them quicker. And then we're gonna run it, and we're gonna go through some tutorials. So we go in.
Where's that?
Yeah.
Don't worry. Probably no big deal.
Now, let's go. Time has begun. We are going to go through the tutorial, which is currently just running around. He's just had surgery to get this brand new robot arm, which is pretty cool. Robot arms are cool. Yeah. However, the only downside to this is this arm is for picking up trash. He got assigned the role of trash collector.
I do have a question though.
Oh, what's that?
Wasn't there a skip you did in other runs where you skipped some of this, or is there a reason why you're not doing it? No.
There is, however, on the latest patches, it's patched out!
Oh! Woo! I didn't know that.
Yeah, instead of using this for garbage, we're going to collect garbage in the shape of a guitar and then use it to weaponize. And you're going to see, during this run, a lot of me bobbing my head. Because everything you do is in beat with the music that I'm hearing. And you're also hearing. That means I need to pay very close attention and hit it, because if you're on beat, you get bonus damage. That is the big point. And also, I need to be on time with all the cutscene skips as well, because there I missed a bar, because they all transfer on the first beat. You can start doing it on the first beat of the bar of the music, and if you don't do it, then you have to listen to the rest of the other bar. So there I missed one. It's a very small time save in the grand scheme of things, but you know, you like saving like those little bits of time. As now we go through tutorials, because sadly I cannot skip these tutorials. There are some I will skip later on, but we'll see those later, and we'll see why. 1, 2, and then if you do it right, you can do a couple of attacks which moves you forward, moves you slightly closer to the rest. And apparently I am getting notifications, so shout out to Meta, apparently. Another good speedrunning friend of mine. Woo.
I do love the beat when in the tutorials.
Yeah.
It's always so like fun to listen to.
Yeah, so now we're going to learn about the heavy attack. Big difference between light and heavy. Heavy takes 2 beats to do, light takes 1. So like you'll see here, it's like 1, hey, wait. The one thing that makes me want to run New Game Plus is to be able to not have to do these tutorials, because they're long, and I already know what I'm doing. Whee! Then as soon as we've done this and one more fight, then we're going to start doing actual speedrun shenanigans.
And what are those shenanigans, Christian?
The first big shenanigans is going to be something it's called photo mode storage.
I think there's something before that, actually.
Ah, yeah, there is. There's one of the very core tricks in the run, which is CGS, or coyote jump storage. For those that don't know, coyote jumps something you have where if you run off the ledge, like Wile E. Coyote of Looney Tunes fame, you will not fall for a little bit, but you can still jump. And it's possible to store that, so if you lift yourself into the air without jumping, with, say, one of the cool attacks we have at our disposal, you can still jump twice, which gives you a large amount of height. So I'm going to try and make it through to the beat, because if you dash on beat and do a specific set of like dashes and attacks, then you can stay on. And here, we need to get storage. I got it.
Yeah, he's got it.
Sit.
Nice.
Because these are all frame perfect, so just run off a ledge and then run back at the same time. Nice, there it is again.
I have tried the speedrun. The Coyote jump storage is actually a lot harder than it looks, and getting those jumps is quite precise.
There we go, 3 in a row.
Christian.
And now here's where photo mode storage comes in, which is like a very stupid trick where I'm going to go here, photo mode. See that? Nope. I'm going to need to press start and a
I'm going to let Christian
on this.
concentrate for this one.
There we go. Then you go. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Then I'm going to go. Oh, my controller disconnected. Uh-oh. There we go. That skipped having to do some fights and a bunch of cutscenes. And it's very scary because what we're doing there is we're storing photo mode, which lets us be in photo mode, which usually freezes the game. But instead of actually falling down, I'm not going to do the character storage there because it's annoying.
That's fine. It's only like minor, isn't it?
Yeah, it's only minor time save. But yeah, so what that does is we're keeping the camera where it is, which means some parts of the game don't actually get loaded because the camera isn't there. But in photo mode, we can still move around. Like, you can't see where you are because the game expects Chai to be, you know, in one place for, like, posing, so you can do, like, cool photo mode things, make cool screenshots. Yes. But we can still move around what is representative of Chai in the game world around. We should also mention what's going on in the story right now. So, as you can see, next to Chai is a cat. So, orb, that's 808. 808 is our good friend.
Yeah.
808 is going to try and help us, is going to guide us to the end of this level. And here we're learning about the beat hit, which is like the special ending of a combo. And if you do different inputs, you get different beat hit attacks, which you'll see us purchasing more as we go through. We'll unlock more attacks. And let's go. We're going to then do this tutorial. This one's nice and easy. Like, in the tutorials, you need to be exactly as they say. But when they just let you do what you want, as long as you keep pressing buttons on beat, you will never, like, you have no issue. So what I usually do is when I've got the heavy attacks, I'll still tap each beat out, so I don't have to worry too much about actually losing it and going, okay, I'm not going to do it. I am failing all of my sort of dash resets there. Because usually you can only dash 3 times in a row, but if you dash, and then on a half beat, attack, and then dash again perfectly on time, then you reset everything. Okay, I just did not dash there.
I just want to also re-emphasize that whilst Christian has mentioned that the combat's all in sync with the music, everything in this game is synced with music. The cycles, things in the background moving, it's all in sync. It's all just awesome to look at. Anything that's happening in sync, it's amazing.
Yeah. It's one of those things I really like. It's a nice touch because they did just build it on this with, hey, what if everything was to the music? Because it's really satisfying when it happens on accident. What if we made it on purpose? So yeah, while I finish up this combat, if there's a donation to be read out, I'll be more than happy to have that come through now.
There sure is. We have Naomi with $5 saying, "Go, Christian, go. Thank you for being an amazing friend and running this awesome game. We're all jamming along in the audience with you. Can confirm I am also jamming from the hosting station over here."
I think we're very close to actually hitting like one of my favorite songs in this game.
Am I going to land that?
Oh,
no.
That's a shame. Is there a backup here?
Yep, I've been missing that a bit. You can usually skip a little bit by coming on there, but the backup is to just go here.
Yeah.
And then we're going to do this. And then we're going to just jump into the void because, you know, who needs it? Because the collision spawns before those do. Woo! Then I'm going to just skip having to go all the way around by rubbing myself against there, which says my checkpoint. And I'm going to go on here.
So when would be a good time to actually describe the plot of the game? Just
probably
there's a lot going on at the moment.
Probably like sort of now is actually a good time.
Yeah. So plot.
Yeah, I just need to get some character storage here.
Oh yeah, we'll let you get that first.
There we go. I got it.
Nice.
So yeah, so the plot is Chai signed up for something called the Armstrong program, which because he has a his arm wasn't working properly, like he has a birth defect, which means like he doesn't have proper use of one of his arms. So he was here to get a robot arm to fix that, so he could then use it, and he goes through. And we got it, and he goes through, oh, what job am I going to be able to do now that I've got this cool robot arm? And he gets assigned, like, trash collector, hence why I said he just has a he got a magnetic trash pole.
You wanted to be a rock star.
Yeah, he really wants to be a rock star, which is why instead of picking up all the trash around him, he picks up a little bit around him and gives himself a nice, cool guitar. As we now enter an auto-scroll that you can do blindfolded if you listen to the music and stay in this position.
I love this song.
Yeah. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, if you just like jump on the 4th beat and then a dash, you will not get hit by these. So yeah, auto scroller. So any donations?
Absolutely. We have a $20 here from the S rank crowd, and it says chai, 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 chai. Yes, it's very much a meme where every time you dash, you'll go either go hey or chai every single time. So now you just have hey, chai, hey, chai, hey, spam a lot. Luckily, when you play the game enough, you can just drown it out so it doesn't really bother you. But anybody that doesn't know the game will hear it and go, why there's a lot of this? This is annoying.
Even, I don't find it annoying, I just find it kind of like fun to jam out to.
Yeah, I'm going to try and do another skip, which is pretty tight here because we're working with pixels here.
Okay, I'll let you concentrate.
No, that wouldn't work. What? Got it.
And he's skipping
So there's usually a fight here, and hit there you have like a very small amount. You have like a few pixels of leeway to not hit the trigger. But then as long as you're like slow and smart with it, then you don't need to worry too much. And then here's where we're doing an even bigger one.
Oh, I love this skip.
Yeah, so I'm going to do this, otherwise your targets will auto-attack on, auto-lock onto that.
Is it okay if I explain the little flapping thing whilst you do the skip, or do you want to just concentrate on the skip?
Now, 1 second. Now we go up there. Okay, now you can explain. Okay, just explain it. I hit
so when you see I think you said Cairo, and that's me. When you see Christian doing these Coyote jump storages, you'll see that Chai does this little sort of flap. That's basically a way of him knowing that he's got the storage correctly.
God, I got it first try, and now I can't get some time on all my jumps.
Otherwise, the actual visual cue to actually hit it is quite faint, and you might think you got it and you actually haven't. So having that little jump there is actually really useful for him.
Oh. Okay, now I'm actually gonna not hit the roof. There we go.
Well done.
Whew. Who knew ESA gave you loads of nerves when you're trying to do a speedrun? No way, you're performing in front of way more people than ever usually actually watch you and listen to you talk about this speedrunning game you love so much? Wow, who knew that gives you nerves? So much so, my voice seems to be breaking so much today.
It's okay. We all love Big Time Rush here.
Ah, yes, my favorite game, Big Time Rush.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do 3 dashes here, because we have some collision we can work with. Then we run over here, because here we're basically going past all the other fights in the game, a bunch of other platforming sections. Because who needs to play the game when you can just stay on the roof of the level and, oh hey, would you look at that, this is the boss arena.
Oh, quality assurance check.
Yep. And this is where I'm going to find out if I need to change a setting, because I do not want to get the stream taken down, because there is licensed music.
Yeah.
So this is where if I figure out if I need to quickly change the settings. Okay, I don't. Good.
It's a shame because the music choices are fantastic.
Yeah, it is. The music's so good. Now, I need to try and do this hit list to get some more. It's not detrimental if you don't get it. And we should stop swiping because they're so slow. They're so slow. What is my luck right now?
It's okay.
There we go.
He's just setting you up for a good final boss.
Yeah, that's what it is. I mean, it's manipulating the RNG.
Yeah.
So the reason why I hit his hands is because on each hand we'll do this. We'll do that while you're hitting yourself. And this will reveal a weak point, which when we do that, there are challenges in this game that give you like a extra currency to use, which you can use to purchase skills, which we will need a certain amount of to actually, do everything optimally. And so, as long as you show that, you are completely fine. Doing hitless means you get a lot more. So you're able to get a little bit more, which means a little bit more optimal. But it's usually no big deal. You can still close out a run easily without it. So there we go. We have now revealed his weak points. Though luckily, like sometimes they were really good with this robot design, you know, at Mandalay. Mandalay Technologies being the people who made this robots. But if you look very closely, it says weak point right there.
Yeah, that's actually really nice for the people who designed that robot.
Yeah.
Especially if there's like a lot of people collaborating on it, you know where
they know where to not hit it.
Yeah, exactly.
That's always the important thing.
Because how else is an external developer meant to know where the weak spot is if it's not
exactly
put in on there?
And so now I'm going to hit his weak spot because, you know. There we go. I will go quite a little bit to try and focus on staying on beat. Oh. Nice.
Whoa.
Just about.
Getting worried for you there?
You don't need to worry about me. I'm a pro, I swear. What? I was so out of that. Why did that hit me?
That is actually stupid.
You know, I'm going to use this as well to just drain him down. Yeah, I've been getting all the slow attacks with this. There we go. There's me getting hit, so it doesn't matter anyway. That one was me. There we go. And then we're probably going to get time gated at the end of this as well, which is an annoying thing with some of the bosses where you can't get them below a certain health threshold until a certain section of the song's passed. Yeah, I've had some really unlucky, especially towards the start with some attacks he was doing. And like this now, because you need to go all the way out to not die from that, and he just keeps on doing it. There we go. Yeah, he's out of there.
Luckily, we don't have to be doing that for too long in the run. There will be a way to avoid that from happening. But right now, we don't have access to it.
Yeah, it's so bad. 147. As Kai is currently... Chai, not Kai. You're cinnamon. Kai, you're cinnamon now.
Yeah.
15 minutes, it can be better. Yeah, now we're going to get introduced to a lot of things. We're going to introduce to the person behind 808 because there's not an actual talking cat. We get to meet up with Peppermint. The character I really like because I mashed through all the text because she takes a while to talk. And this is also where I'm going to show you all the challenges where, hey, we have a board which has a bunch of challenges. And when you do that, you get stuff. So I'm going to get these, which is going to let me just about purchase a attack that I want. Because it's very powerful, because it's AoE and does a lot of damage. Very nice. It's an excellent bonus, an excellent addition.
Let's see what you got.
But yeah. But before I get that, I need to wait through all of this.
This is why I prefer cinnamon to peppermint.
Yeah. But as Naomi says in chat, we do love Peppermint still. We love all the cast.
Yeah, but Peppermint has a lot of tutorials.
Yeah, we just need to pass them. She's still a good character.
Slot in my attack, and I'm good to go.
Yeah, we just slotted the attacks. I just need to get one more because it makes things a lot easier because you just do the one attack and you hit it.
How are you doing all this with gears?
Don't underestimate me. I can do more than you think.
Exactly.
Yeah, there we go. We're gonna get an attack called Stomp Box, which is here. I said I'm glad I got those 7k because I wouldn't be able to hit it otherwise.
This skill's busted.
Yeah, and then we're gonna go on to the next level. That's all we need to get from here. And she has a mission report. We go through, and we're gonna start now because this is basically going, hey, Vandalay Technologies, they are up to no good.
Try to keep a low profile.
Always talking through 808, who is just by default one of the best characters because everybody loves cats. But rather than doing starting the level normally, instead I'm going to go up here. I'm going to do some all your favorite tricks called Coyote Storage. Because everyone loves that. Get
well done, well done. Getting up there is a lot harder than it actually looks.
Yeah, it's because like it's quite tight, and because you're on like a really weird piece of geometry, it can be quite difficult. And I'm going to jump up here, which gets me over here. There we go. And then I'm going to get back in bounds in a small second. However, it's a little bit annoying to do because I need to unload and reload the world to get back in bounds. And it's very scary because if you're too late, obviously, you fall out. So I'm going to jump up here. I'm going to go up. There we go. Inbounds. Yeah, This run's been shown off a couple of times. I know at a couple of events. I did this at UKSG. However, since that run, there have been a lot of extra things found. And by that, I mean there's one very, very broken trick found that will come into a play.
Yeah, this
on the 4th level onwards.
Do you mind if I talk about that briefly? I won't say what's going on with the trick because I don't want to spoil any surprises. But I will say that this trick has had to split the boards between runs that do this trick and runs that don't. Just because of how much it fundamentally changes the speedrun of the game. So look forward to that, as we will be doing it this run.
Yep. I have made sure I made the decision of going, this makes things very fast and makes me look very cool.
It's magnetic, right?
So you gotta do it. Yeah, now we have a hook shot. Because everyone loves a hook shot.
Every game needs a hook shot.
Yep. So we're going to do another skip as well to a... Because basically in this skip, we use geometry that you're supposed to get to a different way. We're just going to get to it, obviously from a... Instead of going all the way around, we're going to go straight up to it. We're going to jump on here, jump up here. Because there's stuff here, so they want you to be up here to sort of navigate and explore around.
But no, yeah, as you can really tell that the Coyote jump storage is really, really helpful for the run. It's being used everywhere. And what I want to say is I respect the devs. They probably know about this, and they are patching the game a lot, but they've not touched that. They've not touched a lot, to be honest, with this speedrun. They've left it alone.
Intentional death to manipulate the RNG.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, what you just saw me pick up there is like a comic book. That unlocks a special attack, which before we have the one where you spin for a little bit, and then you do like a big slam. This unlocks another one which is very busted.
It's Guitar Ride, isn't it?
Yep.
Oh, I love Guitar Ride.
And here you're going to see why we purchased the new attack, because you go up. 1, 2, 3. And just look at the damage. And I'm always going to try and target these air boys because they take a little bit more things, and as long as the other people sort of run up to you as well. So nice. Yeah, so that's the new special attack. So like you said, because I'm focused on the people that fly, the melee ones come to you as you're getting the ranged ones that run away.
I always love those little transitions between fights. Is it random what you get?
I think so, yes.
Yeah. Nice. So yeah, there's like a little shield sort of meter on each of the enemies. So what Christian is doing is breaking it.
40, nice.
And then he's hitting this special move to do even more damage with that special move.
Yep.
So it's basically the fundamentals of combat is to just break the shield, expose their weakness, and then just absolutely just beat them up.
Yep. Small enemies don't have one and they'll get stunned automatically, but larger enemies will take more hits to a stun.
Yeah. Even larger enemies take longer to break, am I right?
Yep, the bigger the enemy, the more they are. It's usually denoted with having a star next to it as well.
And what makes you so worried?
My source said that Vandalay never kept a project under wraps.
Oh, looks like fun.
Yeah, currently they talked about the plan Vandalay has.
Yeah.
And there's something going on.
Something sussy.
Yep. Why did that miss?
I wonder what they could be up to, actually. What do you think they're doing, Christian?
I think they're up to no good, starting some trouble in the neighborhood.
Yeah. Nice. Like the reference there. Pretty fresh. But no, I'm just hoping they're not doing anything with NFTs. A lot of these developers are doing this now, and it's a bit annoying. I'd be fine if I found out they're using their robot arms for bad at this point. That sounds horrible, but it's better than what they're doing with NFTs at the moment. So hopefully, it's not that.
I'm hoping I can time this. There we go. And we're going to another fight. This level's like a long string of fights. In New Game Plus, thanks to the new trick, this level is a lot shorter. It's more difficult in some ways.
Yeah.
But there's a lot less fighting, which makes it a lot easier in other regards.
I do think that you need to have some fights in this run for it to, feel the same. I don't think it's Hi-Fi Rush without the combat, so I'm glad there's still fights in this run despite there being these.
Yeah, I know there still is in New Game Plus. There's just less.
I wish we were gonna get crushed here. Was there a chance of it?
Because sometimes you lock onto a things that you can hit, and so like if you do that during that, you can get crushed. And apparently, I dropped that. God, I didn't realize it was me this off time.
Oh, there's Rekka.
Rekka, this is one of the boss. We skipped being introduced to her when we kind of went over everything else. Yeah, she is in charge of a
quality assurance.
Yeah, quality assurance.
Yeah.
I love catching these guys in the air.
The boss fight for Rekka is really good. I can't remember what it's like with the streamer mode on, but I know when streamer mode is on.
Yeah.
Very, very good.
Yeah. Of all the tracks of this, I think there's only one track where I'm like, no, this is just objectively worse.
Yeah.
And when you've got all these like really good songs in, and only one of them doesn't match up, then you know you've done something right with the soundtrack.
Yeah, absolutely. I am sad about chapter 10 though.
You weren't supposed to grab him. You're supposed to grab this guy.
I'm a big fan of chapter 10, but I know with stream mode on, I won't be as big of a fan. But I still think we can jam out to it nonetheless.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll take sub 50 on that. That's like one of the fights I'm usually worst at. So I'll take getting like sub 50 on that. That one can take me like up to a minute to do.
I am curious about your opinion on these sections because I love these.
What, these sections?
Yeah, with the long grappling hooks. I love them.
Yeah. It's because they're just good vibes. You just vibe along to the music. Because these are just long auto scrollers with little bits that you do. So if there's any messages to say, now is a good time.
Well, I'm always happy to remind everyone that we are, in fact, here to raise money for charity. And more specifically, we are raising money for Alzheimer funding. I don't know how much people know about Alzheimer's, but we do actually have a researcher at Uppsala University, which is funded by Alzheimer Fund, that has discovered an antibody. And this has the potential to become the first disease-modifying drug against Alzheimer's. This could be the first step towards a cure, which is incredible. Because for the longest time, we believed we still believe that Alzheimer's just can't be cured, but we might actually be making progress there. But we could not do this without, you watching in the studio, you watching at home. We need your help to be able to keep researching, keep studying this. So please do get your donations in and keep jamming out to these tunes. They're so good.
Yeah, well, you could see me as others. I always get into the flow with this game.
Yeah.
Like the music's so good. I just jam. I vibe. It's one of even though it's a longer run than some of the others have done, it's such a good feel-good vibe to run that you can't help but just keep on going back.
No, absolutely. And it would be very similar to the Snow Dog's run earlier, where it's just there to jam into the music. You can't help yourself.
Somewhere. We're actually pretty close to Rekka's office now.
Yeah, we're going to be introduced to why companions are very useful.
Come on.
I'm going to be very.
You're going to be very useful.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ready for what?
So yeah, we can summon companions. So Peppermint comes in. She can shoot stuff for us.
Not your lingo, but
And then we can come through. And she can help us in here. And here we have another tutorial. We can skip this, but it's very finicky, not very consistent. So I'm not going to do it because it only saves like 9 seconds if you do it optimally. But it's fine. I'm going to skip one part of it. Nope. That's the wrong way, Chai. Bonk. There we go. What? Oh, hit the checkpoint. It's fine.
Good enough?
Good enough. It went, yeah, okay, that's fine enough. There we go. Let's see if we can get this one right. Nah. You can save a cycle by not having to land on there. If you time it just right with a perfect coyote jump and your dashes and get everything properly, you can get over to that platform without having to jump on the intermediary one. So you save a bit of time if you get it, but you don't lose any time if you don't. So it's not too big a deal for me to go for. So yeah, I'm going to head over. I'm going to quickly just sneak in here to hit this trigger. And now we have enemies that have shields, but because we see it's a blue glowy shield, Peppermint can come in and destroy these as well. And this is where a lot of the combinations and combos come in, of having to use all your characters to set up for you to then come in. It's like first thing that happens in this fight is I'm going to go, hello, goodbye.
Yeah. And you're playing on easy mode, aren't you, as well?
Yep.
Yeah. So with easy mode, the enemies will die a lot quicker than they would in
on normal, yeah.
Normal.
And harder difficulties. Yeah, the difficulties we have are easy, normal, hard, and rhythm master.
Yeah. And whilst you're certainly the Rhythm Master, Christian, we do have to go fast.
Yeah, we have to go fast. We have to go faster if we're going to raise money.
Yeah. Yeah, raise that money for Alzheimer's Fund. Let's go to a very good cause.
Yeah.
So, anyone got donations, please donate. We want to hear what you guys have to say about Hi-Fi Rush, about the good causes, about the event. Yeah, please donate money.
Yep. Nearly towards the end. There's some fun stuff at the end of this level. We have a very, very complex level skip of a fight. That is very scary at points. But it's not now. I think if I remember, my memory serving me correctly, this is the last fight before we do the cool skips.
Yeah, I do forget how long these levels actually are.
Yeah, like the first few levels are so long compared to the rest of the game.
Well, there's a few exceptions that are still quite long. But yeah, definitely the first... Yeah, definitely this level's...
There we go.
Infinitely long, really.
Yeah, it's like the first 3 of 12 levels can take you like 40 to 50 minutes to do.
Yeah.
But then after that, the rest of the game is done in like an hour and a bit. Here we have a little bit of an auto scroll that we go through, so we just wait for these platforms, but then we can skip having to wait the last one of this because we have enough reach. Because Chai has the hops.
The hops?
Yeah, he has big hops. He leaps.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was. So there we go. So now we're going to jump on here. And we're going to prep Peppermint firing for us. Let's go up here. Oh, I was looking at the wrong pipe. Luckily, it's cycle-based, so you don't actually lose any time for that.
Oh, good.
I just look a little bit silly. And then again, it is me, so what's new?
I guess your whole get to Rector's office without her knowing plan is shot.
Thanks to you.
Okay, so now instead of going forward, we're going to go back, jump on these fans, up here. We're going to jump on this little bit of collision, and we're just going to go on the roof again, because Zoo needs to be in bounds. Nice, I got Coyote storage as I need here.
Nice. So yeah, as long as Christian doesn't jump, he can keep his Coyote storage, which is fine. If he needs to jump, he can do a dash heavy if I'm remembering correctly. Is that right?
Yep, that's what we do. That's the attack you see me use to throw myself into the air. Now I'm gonna concentrate so I don't fall off the edge. I hate this little part here. There we go.
This is a glitchy corner. I love glitchy corners.
10, 11, 12. There we go.
Nicely done.
To go up there, yeah. So basically, there's if you hold yourself into that corner, you're able to. The game thinks for a small amount of time you're on the floor, which lets you jump. And here I'm gonna do some more photo mod storage. No.
I'll let you concentrate again.
No. No. Yay! So now I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do this until I see Chai starting to fall. In which case, I'm going to do that. I'm going to hit back, and I'm inside the boss arena, which means I've skipped a bunch of fights.
You call him Kai again.
Ah, God, it's because Kai sounds so similar, and I refer to you so much more than I do Chai.
Wait, have you got the right streamer mode on?
Yep.
You sure?
Yep.
Okay. I'll trust you on this one.
Yeah, no, because we had too big to fail on for the first one.
Oh, okay.
I'm just going to dodge out of these ways of these ones. because otherwise she hits you. And I do like the sound of getting a hitless bonus.
Yeah. There's also a certain hit that Rekka will do, which has a whole cutscene tied to it where...
Yeah, that one I will not want to get hit by.
What's she do again? Does she suplex you? I cannot remember.
Yeah, she does a big suplex. I'm not using my super right now, because as you can see, we're gated, so there will be no point. So I save that for when I can actually use it. It should be about now. Say what? Hey, Rekka, what drink do you want? I'm feeling thirsty. Do you want anything?
Oh, I think I know what she wants. Juice!
Juice!
I was wondering if you were going to do the joke.
I always do the joke.
So the whole arena is going to be covered in electricity there, so Christian's just going to quickly grapple into the air to avoid that. Nicely done. Every time that I've tried that casually, I've messed it up.
How it's literally free.
It's because I'm not paying attention, and by the time I realise what she's about to do, it's too late.
There we go. Sometimes you can get a second cycle off of going into the electricity, which means you can't hit her. What, do I have the wrong one on? What? Am I mishearing everything? Am I gonna actually get a thing? I will check after. I will check after this. I'm sure we played Too Big to Fail on the first boss, and I've not had to restart.
So I know the songs are very similar, but I cannot confirm because I don't play this game enough to confirm.
Luckily, I've never had any issues with it.
Yeah.
Oh, this is one I want to avoid.
The only one I will know for sure is if you get chapter 10.
Yeah.
Because you'll know if I know if you've got it wrong.
Yeah. Thank you very much for that. There goes hitless. Yeah, as soon as I get into the next phase, that's when I'm going to start using my super again. And it should be now. No. Come on, let me into the next phase. Is it now? There we go. There we go. I love the music in this game so much. This game is so good. What's Rekka gonna do? Because I can't hit her when she's like this. So I'm just like Peppermint do all the work. Is she gonna actually attack me at all? Hello, Rekka.
Maybe stop running away.
There's one. She's usually do one more attack.
Oh.
Come on, just do something. Hit me. There we go.
She's really good at neutral, isn't she?
Yeah, she's got a really good neutral game.
Now let's finish her off.
There we go. And it's done. Oh, God. That was really bad at the end. She just kept on moving. While I'm moving to the next level and check to make sure I'm not going to get the entire stream taken down. Do we have any donations?
We sure do. Chat. The audience, rather, is coming through for you, Kai, because we have an anonymous $5 donation here saying, what's your favorite part of the game casually? And then your favorite part of the run?
I'm going to say favorite part of the game casually. Everything. I had a blast with it. I could not pick. The combat's fun. The music is great. Ignore the fact that was off.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Myself, I don't know. I just enjoyed the music a lot. I've always talked about Chapter 10. That is probably my favorite casually. In the speedrun, ooh, that's a good question. Definitely, I think it's Chapter 8?
Yeah, I'd say Chapter 8 is my favorite level in the speedrun.
Yeah.
There's a lot that goes on in there. Also, like the new track 4 as well. Is a
yeah, track 4 is kind of crazy now.
Yeah. So yeah, basically now Peppermint's saying we've got chips. They give you upgrades. So the one we get for free is one that plus was called him. We can call her in more, which is really, really helpful because more people to do more fire gun, more damage, more win.
Woo.
So yeah, I'm going to get Echo Splash, which is another very important trick.
Yeah, absolutely.
And also Guitar Ride, which was the one I picked up. I'm going to actually remember to equip it this time because I have a habit of not.
Guitar Ride's going to make a lot of the combat sections quite trivial when he has it available.
Yeah, it is very good. You'll see it pretty early on, even though we are going to start up this level with another skip.
Die. Get there yet?
This, actually, I take it back. Favorite part of the game, casually? Zanzo.
Zanzo, yes. Oh, you don't see him in the speeder, so he could be, so you just forget him. Then you remember Zanzo, you go, yes.
Yeah, Zanzo, massive JoJo's reference. Love him to bits.
They've been planning some R&D
Yeah.
in that area.
So we've got one more donations. I'm going to skip a fight real quick so I can just focus on that.
All right, because we have Flo284 who has donated $10 saying good luck from the crowd on this amazing game. Crowd, can you shout some good lucks?
Apparently it wasn't enough because I just completely overshot a jump. But I do appreciate the good looks. And now I am choking, but luckily Coyote storage stays. Oh god, I am choking. I'm going to take a second to
Yeah, take your time.
actually set this up. There we go. There we go. Like that's what's supposed to happen. Yep, let me hit this.
How much does that save?
It saves you doing a fight, so it saves like at least like 40. Each fight usually saves around like 40 seconds.
Okay.
Because they can take like 20 seconds to 20 to 30 seconds to do. Then you have like all the cutscenes waiting around, and then the traversal that you skip by not doing it. So skipping each one does save a decent amount of time. Yeah, here coming up, you're going to see the first use of Guitar Ride and just how busted it can be. Because here we have a group of enemies. This would usually take me about 20 to 30 seconds to do, like I was saying. So I'm going to make sure I come over here. I want Cinnamon to shoot that. I'm going to consume this and start my Guitar Ride and go, whee! Goodbye, enemies! Do you want to exist? Yes. Too bad. Oh, that one missed. But yeah, you saw how quickly that just took out like a massive group of enemies. I'm also going to try and do a small skip here. If I can get Coyote Time storage. Coyote storage. There we go.
I do just want to mention as well that if you're liking what you see, definitely check this game out. The thing about this game was they kind of just released it out of the blue. No one knew about it before it got released, so it was very much a surprise release. And the problem with that was that, yeah, the game came out in a very polished state. Everyone loves it, but not a lot of people know about this game, unfortunately. Those who play it love it. So if you're seeing this for the first time, definitely check this game out casually. You'll love it.
This is my least favorite jump, because this is to skip 2 fights.
Yeah.
However, you have not very good collision to work with. So yeah, so if you want to do any donations while I'm just trying to look and time this right, get all my timings right.
I would be happy to, because we have an $8 donation here, and it is from Ruffled Bricks, saying $1 for every death I took in my run. Money for nothing. Thanks for having me, ESA. Thank you, Ruffled Bricks, for showing us absolutely nothing. It was fantastic.
Nope, I hate this jump so much. It's like the most inconsistent part of that I do, and I feel like I do the same things to get it and not get it. Because you're going to basically, I'll eventually just land where I've been jumping, and you'll go, I'm sure he just did the exact same thing. And I'm going to go, so did I! Yeah, that was just a bit short, and I'm like, I need to just figure out, be like the community. Hey, community, how does this work, and why do I sometimes get it and sometimes not?
Well, that's fine, but crowd, when he gets it, we need to pop off, okay?
Yeah, because I hate this trick. There was another version of this that got patched that I find easier, but the rest of the time save the new patches give is like it's not worth it to go back. There we go. God, I hate that trick so much. Yeah, that skips 2 fights and a fair bit of a traversal. But here I'm going to get storage again. So this lets us go up here, and we're going to head up to the next area. Woo! And Chai, the lover of puns, as am I. Here we are, indeed. I love this game so much. I love the puns. I love the characters. I love the music. I love the gameplay. If this game was more known, I keep on saying to everybody, this is my personal game of the year. Just over everything else I played, over Tears of the Kingdom, over actually I've not played any other games. I've been too busy playing this game and Tears of the Kingdom. I have a short list, but they're both very good games, and this one is the top of it. Yeah, this is where we get a nice introduction to Zanzo. What we would do if we watched cutscenes and paid attention to character dialogue.
Can we have a look at one of the cardboard cutouts when you pass it?
You're supposed to
Yeah, we'll
Just
see
a brief
some.
brief little stop to look.
Yeah, I think there's some in this next room.
Oh, brilliant.
At least I thought there was. There's some hanging about.
I love the volunteer bot.
Yeah.
Someone's entered the lair.
Subject unidentified. Overriding our camera to 480p. It's unviewable.
I love that line so much.
It's so good. Yeah, brief overview on Zanzo. He is the middle management person that no one likes, that tries to put his hands in everything. He's the ideas guy. Doesn't actually know how to make anything. And he's also, like I said, a walking JoJo reference. But here, we're learning the best part of this game, combat-wise, which is the parry. Because parrying is so good. And because everything happens on beat, and you parry on beat, you don't take any damage. Meaning you don't run away, you're just in there, you parry on beat, and it is the most satisfying feeling I have had in gaming in a long, long, long time.
Yeah, you can also parry area of effect attacks. So, for example, if you had the parry in the first boss, every time you had to run out of that big circle, you could have just parried it instead if you had the ability to do it. I'm assuming you just do that in New Game Plus.
Yep.
Yeah.
You just never run away. So yeah, so these ones will give us like little rhythm patterns to do. So it starts off easy, but then it gets a little bit more complicated.
That's not the design. I added it in. Failure was so embarrassing it self-destructs. Try again.
You okay?
Getting the hang of this.
Like accuracy tools.
Yeah, luckily you don't need to see how many they're doing as long as you pay attention to what they do. Everything happens as you need.
Your gift basket is in the next room.
Anyway, time for more shenanigans! Woo!
Sounds like
Because he says the gift basket's in the next room. Like, we think, like, you know, Chai, there might be a gift basket, but at the same time, are you sure? You know, this room looks like a box, and there's only one way you can actually see inside a box, usually. And that's to look at it from above. So as long as I can get up here at the coyote storage.
You've clearly not seen how I open boxes, Christian.
Come on, coyote storage, coyote storage, coyote storage, coyote storage, hello! God, I hate that this happens sometimes, because the collision here is, like, really small. So you don't actually have much time to judge if you're off or not. There we go. So going back, stuff like this, so yeah, there's no gift basket, but let's not go in there. Instead, we're going to run over here, up here, up here, land on this very thin wall, jump over here onto the other thin wall. I don't know why I do it like that now. I used to just run it, just because it's slightly faster to do that. Let's come over here. There's two skips. One that's super fast over there that's super risky that I am not going to do in a marathon, because I tried to do it earlier, and I could not. And there's one that skips a little bit less, but still skips having to do another tutorial that takes ages because you have to go through it. Let me just go around here. So we still skip like a bunch of fights, save a bunch of time.
Worth mentioning, I might be incorrect here, but I think you can skip the parry tutorial, but by doing so, you do lose the ability to parry.
Correct. You could skip the parry tutorial.
And there are parts in the game where you are forced to parry, so if you can't parry, you're out of luck.
Sir Dewey, I want this, so do it.
It's possible to break the AI in this room. However, sometimes I can actually lose you time because you can't manipulate them to go where you want to deal the damage you need. So sometimes it is best to just not have them stand still and fight you.
I do love hitting those parries.
Yeah, so good.
As the game goes on, they get a bit more complicated as well, and that's when I start to really struggle with them.
Oh yeah, also you can parry this. This guy usually has a shield. It's possible to parry that.
I didn't know that, actually. That's insane.
Yeah, so you see me there, just parry lasers as well. Now get over here, you. Yeah, they get stunned for a second when you grapple to them. So I use that to kind of go grab them and be able to do the heavy attacks. Yeah, while we finish off this little tutorial section that's going to be coming up, do you want to read out our donations you have?
I would be happy to, because Naomi has sent another $5 for the charity saying,
Woo!
Say, Christian, what is your favorite tea? Would it be chai or is it chai tea?
But chai means tea. You're saying tea. Do you see me ask for a coffee with some cream?
Yes.
Yeah, this is one of the big enemies. These, like we mentioned earlier, some enemies have a different amount of things it takes to finish them off. I'm going to guitar ride them to get into a certain state. Okay, there we go. There he is. Because we're going to get a tutorial from this. We can't just kill it. We get this tutorial, and we cannot skip this. I have decided, because usually he does a blast, you can parry that blast, so you don't need to do this part of the fight that comes up. But on this one, you just do it infinitely if you parry that. And this was so satisfying when I first did it. It is so good.
So hard. Is it time for the sea shielding?
No, we're going to do a little bit moving
A little bit
first.
more first.
Yeah, but we are about to be introduced to my least favorite enemy in this game. As we have a nice congrats for surviving. That banner that pops down does say, that banner is going, yay, you survived.
We got a cardboard cutout coming up. I really love the cardboard cutout.
Oh, and I missed no, I missed all the cardboard cutouts.
Boo!
That's fine, there's some in the next level, I think.
But you're skipping the next level.
Yeah, but there's some level before I skip all the level. Yeah, this blue motorbike is the worst enemy in this game.
Get him out there.
Got him. There we go. Yeah, basically, as you saw, the blue motorbike guy shields every single enemy, and he is very, very evasive. So if you do not catch him immediately, you will have pain.
Oh, right. So, I like the whole assist cooldown character system. But there's a certain character you need to unlock to deal with sea shielding. And I feel like that just slows down the whole pace of the game personally for myself. I don't know if you agree, Christian.
It's fine. It depends on how you how good at the combat you are.
Yeah.
Like it can do, but with a lot of speed and a lot of the strats we don't need to do it. Chai just gets sucked very hard.
So I like that in New Game Plus you can actually destroy that guy before that cutscene plays, and they'll just play the cutscene anyway and acknowledge that's happened.
Yep. And here we get introduced to Cinnamon. There he is. Woo! Everyone likes Cinnamon. At least I like Cinnamon.
Oh, I love Cinnamon.
Yeah. Now we're gonna come over to Macron and get the most broken ability in this game. And I don't think it was not intended to be as broken as it is.
Yeah, I had to figure what you were going to buy for a second, but of course I know what you were going to buy.
Yeah, you know what I'm going to buy.
Yeah.
It was never, ever intended to be as broken as it is. But because we're speedrunners, we find a way to take the most mundane things, really, and make it the most broken thing possible. And I know it's mundane because casually, I never used this once. I purchased it because I thought it would be cool, and then I never used it. That's the type of a change we have.
When you have materials, come and see me.
Will do.
Yeah, so I'm gonna buy the air parry.
Also, what did you say you were going to do?
Also the magnet backstab, that's useful.
Yeah, what did you say we were going to do at 13k, by the way?
I said if we do 13k, I might do one of the boss fights blindfolded.
I just thought I'd let you know we're actually on 12.5, so it's
Maybe if we get to 13.5, because it went up by a k by the time I started. Probably thanks to the $25% going on in the other room.
Don't up it, you can do it.
But I've never actually done it blindfolded. I just need to trust that I can do everything.
You'll be fine.
Straight through there.
Okay, if we get to 13.25, I will do it blindfolded.
Firmware updated.
So yeah, get your donations in quickly. Say quickly. It's still quite a bit of the way into the run, but you don't want to miss that.
It just means the audience have me awkwardly staring at them as I'm then trying to stay in time. Because I don't actually have a blindfold.
We'll find you one.
Okay, I gotta hurry up and get there because I'm actually worried now.
We can see that. Now just climb it back where we were.
Yeah, this level now is where the big shenanigans start.
Yes. So
'Cause-
I'll let him get there, and I'll try and explain what he's doing as he does it.
Yeah, this is where Tech is gonna hate me for a second.
Yeah.
For a second, I mean for the rest of the run.
Apologies, Tech. It was not Christian's fault.
This blames someone that decided to play the game on a low FPS. And that found that you could do this, and then it got allowed because it's
Yeah.
fast.
This was the trick that I was alluding to earlier that is now split the boards.
Yes. Because I'll say what it's called. This trick is called window fly glitch.
Right. And is it coming up right about now, is it?
Yep, it's right now.
Okay, so we'll let him set it up, and then
I
I'll
need to tab out, tab back in. So
Okay.
I'm not sure if that showed up.
And I'll start. Yeah.
Then I'm gonna go.
Yep.
There we go, and we start flying.
Right.
It's very weird. Basically, because this game physics engine runs parallel to the music, anything like usually when you pause the game, the music stops to keep everything in time. However, when you grab the window, the game pauses. However, you, as the music, nope. There we go. Things don't. Am I gonna have to go down again? No, there we go. I'm fine.
This is a ridiculous glitch, and as you can see, it kind of just.
It trivialized because we just fly. We use that to go out of bounds. Because you go back to where you would have been, but there's nothing there now because the devs went, they can't get up here. But we got up there anyway. So then now that's
Yeah,
I'm come over here a little bit. This is a very scary drop. So I'm going to take my time here. I'm going to make sure I have that because I need to drop down now. And pray things load back in, level. I'm going to drop a little bit more. Level. There we go. Oh, that trick is so scary because, like you said, the level does not load back in very, very quickly if you're not in the right position.
Yeah.
Luckily, there is leeway with this trick because in this state we can't move up or down, and there is a wall coming up that we need to get over. Luckily, the collision on that wall lets us slide up it. If it made us slide down, we would have very little leeway on this trick. So I am very glad that just things work in our favor.
Someone has a very good question in chat, and that is, will you be catching a certain character or dropping a certain character?
Ah, well, you see, I was thinking about that because I wasn't sure. Well, actually, I didn't. I was in the perfect height for that drop. Sick. But yeah, when we get to that level, I'm going to explain what's going to happen. And I feel like I don't want to make that choice. I can't decide.
Yeah.
So I'm going to leave it for chat.
Ooh. So, yeah, we'll let chat decide when we get there.
Yeah, when we get there, I will let chat decide. Yeah, so this is window fly glitch. This lets us just fly. We go through over all this. I am going to drop down now because we need to hit certain triggers to actually do it. Yes. I am very sorry, Tech. And now we just have to finish the level now. Woo! Now it's just currently now we're just doing a fast casual playthrough. Woo! There we go, and I got fast cycles. There's like a couple of different ways you can go from that way.
Yeah, so...
Also, the music just cuts out here because there's a music track it's expecting to play, but because that track's not playing, the game goes, we don't know which part of the combat to go to. Because there's no actual sort of combat specification for just the general music that's playing. So the game just stops the music. So now there is no music for the rest of the level. There we go. Small auto-scroller section done. And we go through. And now I go through another rail section with no music.
This is my favorite jam.
Get that magnet ready.
I miss Inazawa Chain. Sorry, it's such a good song.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, that's the licensed music. But yeah, so now it's just this. So if there's any more messages, any donations come in, if anyone wants to donate, now's a good time.
Maybe we could get audience to sing along and make our own music. No. I just want to try and promote our bid wars real quick because, you know, not only can you donate towards charity, you can also donate to make things happen on stream. We don't have any more bid wars on stream today, but tomorrow we will have a run of Yono and the Celestial Elephants. I'm not entirely sure what the game is, but if you choose to donate, you can try and pick the costume. Currently, Link is ahead with just $5, but there's no money put towards Celestial or
sub 6
Menace
minutes. That's
or-
actually really good. That's the first time I've got sub 6 minutes on that.
Nice, good job.
ILPB, let's go!
You were saying?
Yeah, sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, Link is $5, Celestial, Menace, and Panda has no dollars. So if you want to shift that, or maybe you want to just secure the lead for Link, get those donations in.
Now that we defeated the big...
So yeah, basically, context of this now. In the last level, we didn't actually escape because we were doing an escape section, but we didn't escape. We got captured. We kind of got a little beat up, a little confused, and then Kosuke's like, "Are you okay?" And we go, "No, I have 3 brain cells, and 2 of them are on vacation.
Forgot the plan again?
The other one is too busy listening to music."
Listening is also a part of communication.
So yeah, this is obviously. Oh, I got a not so fun cycle there, so I'm going to go back to that one. So hit there, because that way instead of having to go all the way around.
You're in security now.
This one's a much slower track, so I need to like a really slow bob because I keep on going too fast for this track to time on my infinite dash chains. So I found myself just needing to go, okay, slow down.
Looks like Zanzo's lasers...
Yeah, we get more Zanzo lasers, and this is where we will see more uses of the window fly glitch. Sorry, tech. I apologize.
Attention, this is Corsica. There's some sort of security destabilization in Wing 1. I have something else required.
I've done what I can to stop the window having its size just randomly change because I let go too close to the edge. So I have done my bit. But now we're going to accidentally get hired by Vandelay to do some tech maintenance.
Bad ending.
The bad ending. In which case, I'm going to do this. Anytime you see me do that, I am quickly just alt-tabbing to get the mouse back, and then so I can get it over the hotbar to select. And we're going to use this. We're going to glide up all the way up here to a small platform, which then lets us continue on with the level. When I'll do more window flight glitch.
And as punishment for making Tech's life a little bit more difficult, chat, you can insult Christian on his Steam library every time it pops up.
Woohoo! If it pops up on a, does it pop up on stream?
It pops up on the one I can see.
Woo! Steam library, let's go! I have terrible taste in games. Woo! All I'll see is games I've speedrun. That's about it. That's a lot of what I do. And maybe games I used to play because I had no taste.
And Paragon.
Oh yeah, I've been playing Paragon. I've not. That's like it's like a remake of an old game I used to play, but then they released all the assets for free because the game shut down, and people are remaking it. I play it occasionally. You know, I play games. I don't just speedrun. I am a video game enjoyer.
Unheard of.
Who'd have heard of that? People enjoying video games? Okay, now here. And now I'm gonna do this twice, so I don't do it. The quickest way to reload is to toggle streamer mode. So I'm just gonna do those twice. It'll lose me a bit of time to do, but it will save the stream, and I'm sure everyone would be greatly appreciative of that. But wait, some platforming. Come over here. Yeah. So basically, to explain, we would have an explanation. However, we do this level like backwards. Because just for time and cutscene reasons. So yeah, so we're basically reactivating security nodes because their security system's down. And we went, oh, well, we'll do that, I guess. We're not being hunted because we're doing this.
Nice OC skills, by the way.
Thank you. I've been practicing.
Actually, that's close to Project Diva, actually.
True.
Project Diva skills.
I just got rhythm, that's it. Speaking, well, sometimes I don't have rhythm, though. Because, you know, it's different. Oh, that's right, I need to do this. You can insult my Steam library.
But I actually didn't show up on
Oh, did it not?
that end. But boo, Psychonauts 2, boo.
Oof.
It's the only title I saw. I'm just gonna boo anything I see.
I know some people in the crowd behind me are all very big fans of Psychonauts too. So you making a couple of enemies right there.
I don't need it.
There we go. Fly, Chai, fly! Trivialize the entire game for me. Which is quite sad because it's a very good game.
Yeah, when you showed me this, I was actually quite sad at the discovery.
Yeah, I'm doing this to show off the cool things. I'll probably go back to a restricted.
Yeah, it's cool to show off, like what glitch hunters have found with this game.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's what I like with speedrunning.
If it had like a lot of restrictions, I think it would be a really cool glitch. But because it's so
easy to do.
Yeah, and it just skips so much of the game. It is a bit of a shame. Like a lot of the fight skips, I think are really neat because you have to very carefully jump around it. But now that you can just kind of fly, it's not the same.
Yeah. I know that feeling. Let's just finish this rhythm section real quick. There we go.
And that's why I'm really glad they have split the board. Because
yeah, no, I'm glad this. I push for splitting the board as well.
Yeah. I think that was the first thing I said to you when you showed me. I said, I hope they're splitting the boards.
Yeah, no, I was like, yes, they are. And if not, I am making sure they do.
You're not very good at dodging these things, are you?
No. This is the one I'm worst at, though. Oh, no, nice. I should have made that. I'm usually so bad for some reason at that one in particular. Here we go, and now one more use of the fly glitch, and this level, I believe, is only one more use of this.
There we are.
Yep.
And as he flies over, I think we've got time for one more donation?
Yeah, we've got more donation. I'm just making my way to do one more set of security nodes.
Perfect, because we have $5 here from Cinnamon saying, I, for one, like your Steam library, Master Christian.
Weird timing, but thanks.
I was going to make that joke later, or something around that. Thank you, Cinnamon.
Thank you, Cinnamon. Yes. We're going to pick up this battery. We saw the batteries earlier. We could skip this fight, but we need to... Well, we can't skip this fight because we need this to trigger the actual thing. I was misinputting a little bit there, so this is a little bit of a slow fight. There we go. And this is where another reason why, because the Enemy 4 that we saw, you had to do like the rhythm section with. Like they can take a long while. However, if you are able to get with the guitar right, you can get enemies stuck on your guitar like this and just go in circles, deal lots of damage, and they just end. This guy has a very, very long so like rhythm parry section that we can just skip because we just guitar ride him in circles.
It's a shame, that guy was my boy.
Yeah, he is. All the enemy designs of this is so good.
His especially, though.
Yeah. Just everything about this game is so good.
Looks like they're out of sync.
They can probably lock their data streams in place.
Except whoever the boss of level 9 is. Don't like her. Can't think of what her name is, though.
Mimosa.
Mimosa. Oh, God, I hate that fight.
That's just because you can't parry the one attack that you hate.
It sucked as well. I'm just being grumpy, but it is probably just a big skill issue. But
so yeah, this is where they usually explain, here's all the security nodes. That's why I had the dialogue section. Because they were explaining, here's what these are. I'm like, we know, I've already done all these.
Again, nice those skills.
Thank you. Or Project Diva, or whatever game you want it to be.
I think that one is close though, so now I don't know anymore. I haven't played enough of either.
Yeah, I play a little bit of Osu. It's kind of yeah, kind of nah. I get another one. Those ones are easy, so I can do that.
So you'll be fine against Corsica. Speaking of, about 750 to go.
Oh god.
So by the end of the next level, let's get that $750 met, please.
I gotta hurry up. Also, there, because of the order we did things, we had 2 cutscenes overlap, which means we don't need to actually watch one of them, which saves time. And this is why we got the and that line there was why we had that. Yeah, someone's like my Steam library, because here we have someone going, I for one like your pants, and he for one likes my Steam library. Thanks, Cinnamon. Thanks again. I'm gonna go over here, because we have the guy I don't like that spawns here.
Bird?
Nope. Motorbike.
Oh, motorbike, sir.
Motorbike.
Is Bird this level or next level?
It's like 1.
I'll let you deal with motorbike first.
He didn't finish. Go away. There we go. Now he's done.
There we are.
That's why you... This is why that's why for that enemy in particular is why I got the Magnum backstab. Yeah. Otherwise you would need to do 2 charges of Macaron to break the shield to then make him vulnerable to attack.
And that's exactly why I'm not a big fan of the Z shielding mechanic, because it's 2 breaks. If it was 1 break, I think it'd be fine. It just means, and the problem is the Macaron's cooldown is so long.
Yeah.
That if you don't have that Magnum backdash, you're just hitting him once with Macaron, then waiting, then hitting with Macaron, then you can actually fight it, and I'm not a fan. I'm glad the Magnum backdash exists, but yeah.
No, come down. Let me hit you. Nah. Yeah, there's a quick.
Oh, don't grapple when his claws are red or yellow. I can't.
There we go. Oh, I got hit by it. Ah, well. I try and skip this one. This enemy's really annoying to me.
Bum.
Dun, 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 dun.
Bang.
And get out of here. Yeah, there's this level done. Yay! Everyone party!
I love his eyes.
Yeah, the big sparkly cinnamon eyes. I wanted to give you that face, but that would have been way too much marker.
Yeah. Especially when I got to get this off after this run.
Yeah.
Should be just ahead.
And now we have everyone's Speedrun's favorite type of level. The auto-scroller. Woo! Woo!
Somehow the defect I thought we secured got away. What the hell? Not only that, he helped fix the security system. I should be angry. Well, let's just say my feelings right now are mixed. Yeah. Mixed.
Big praise. I'll take it.
Thank you, She-Argik.
Shigik.
She-Gik.
Wind in my hair.
Glad you're enjoying this.
There isn't really much to say about this level.
Yeah, this is a one downside to this
I
level.
think this is the one miss.
Yeah.
Here they come.
And because of that, I'm afraid Tears of the Kingdom will be getting Game of the Year now. But, if there's anything else, I guess, that Tech want to shout out or mention, yeah, feel free.
Yeah, this is the best time for you to do it.
I mean, I'm not tech, but we can happily talk about something. So if you do donate to the cause, you know, I mentioned that it's a great cause. You donate towards the Alzheimer research. You also can, of course, put your money towards any bid wars going on. But if that's not enough, we also have prizes. There's so many good things you can achieve with your donation, so please do donate. There's so many prizes. I can't even begin to mention them all because the list is so long, but I don't know, maybe you want an Elgato Stream Deck. That's something you can win if you donate. Or maybe you want to try one of our grand prizes, a PlayStation 5 maybe, or maybe a Nintendo Switch. Like, the choice is yours. There's so many. Just get your donations in. And for the grand prizes, it should also be worth mentioning that your donations are cumulative, sorry. So you don't need to donate $250 in one go. It is across the whole week. So you can spread your donations out. But do, please donate.
So yeah, we just need to dodge some construction sites. However, moving sounds like effort, so I'll just parry.
It's so sick you can just parry that.
You get, depending if you get hit or not, you get a couple of different lines of dialogue. So there, we didn't get hit. So Macaron goes, "Great job, little guy." If we do get hit, we get Cinnamon going, "Chai, you're supposed to avoid them."
You should have got hit.
And makes a chance to show how perfect my timing is.
Oh, I just like Cinnamon.
True. So we just do the same here. We just kind of like these get lined up, and then we just parry these. No, you weren't supposed to hit them. You were supposed to hit the other guy. Not him. Peppermint.
This is why Cinnamon's the best character. He's not involved in combat.
Peppermint, how dare you do this? At least the music's still good. Just missed being able to parry that. What are you doing? Get out of here.
You're supposed to dodge that.
Okay, Cinnamon. Okay. After this, there's one more section that is just true auto-scroller.
Oh, yeah.
Right next to each other, huh?
My head. I love Lucille. So dry.
Lucille is great. I mean, I like the volunteer robot in Zanzo's level more.
Yeah. Just all the characters in this game are so good. If you've not played this game, play it. You might have seen some stuff, but they should only convince you to play it 'cause it's very good, and you cannot spoil juice.
And luckily,
That's always good.
Luckily, the cutscenes are skippable, so along
Yeah.
the lore, still make head and tails of it. It's a great game.
Yeah, now when I was going through it before as well, you don't see any like main spoilers. You just see these are the bad guys. The bad guys get defeated.
A lot of it is, it's just implied what's going on, but at least you don't know what's going on behind the hood.
Yeah.
Like, who are these two characters helping you? Why are they helping you? We don't know.
We don't know. We just want to overthrow a capitalist organization.
I'll speak for yourself, but
I mean that's exactly what's going on. We are taking down an organization. Yeah, now we just need to destroy the brakes because they're trying to stop us so they can get to us. So we're going to destroy the brakes. And I'm sure that will not come to haunt us at any point. Yeah, the reason this is an auto-scroller. We have the parry. Everyone just does 4-4. So we just wait to be able to break the next set of brakes. Yep, more brakes, try. There's always more.
Okay, that's the only pun you get for this mission.
So those ones done. Then we come over here. The reason I'm not attacking them is if you attack these enemies, they spawn more on a different type of enemy, which gets complicated, and these ones are easy to parry. So I just stay here, I parry, I go, whee, hello, 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 hello. Does this count as waving? It almost looks like you're waving a little, like, hey. There you go. And then once we do this, all the robots just kind of explode. They can't handle the fact there's no brakes. Woo! There we go. And finally, we're at the end of the auto-scroller. Oh, God, I hate auto-scrollers. Now I get to actually do things.
I, for one, like auto-scrollers, Christian.
That's because you have no taste. I'm sorry, Cinema. Yeah, we get to do we get thrown straight into a fight at this level. Nope, I want to hit this guy.
Yeah, this is why CC building is awful. You're just there waiting for Macaron again. There we are. I do like the guy with the little sword blade hands.
Yeah, the brutal.
Yeah, he's sick. Big fan, big fan.
There we go. Guitar ride! It's so good. It's so useful. Yep, so then we're going to do some more platforming shenanigans to a skip. I'm going to do some stuff.
Check out
Come on.
construction for back door.
Come on. Nope. There we
Meanwhile, I
go.
wonder what Corsica's dealing with right now.
Yeah, I wonder if we're here from Corsica.
Yeah.
Corsica here. Well, we do have more pressing
Oh.
matters. Might there be anyone here who knows how to fix the coffee machine?
Do you want to know how to fix a coffee machine here?
There's the amount of documentation I need to get through.
No, sorry, can't help her.
Does the coffee machine need a firmware?
Oh, God, I hate that jump so much. Because you're trying to jump... Okay, apparently I hate that jump as well.
Succeed about spectral work.
Yeah, because you're trying to jump onto like a thin piece, so it's very easy to miss it. Like it's one of those. It's not a difficult jump, but if you're, it can be. It's easy to be just a little bit too off. There we go.
Nice, nice.
Let me have another mission report.
Woo!
Woo!
There is no mission report.
Dun, 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 dun.
Okay, I'm emotionally ready. What's the catch?
What's your opinion on this level anyway?
Just strong on push.
It's not bad. Like I enjoy the casual because like combat's so fun.
I thought this level was really cool casually.
There's no pass key. She memorizes her passwords.
Yeah, I'm sure she has a really secure password then.
Yeah.
What? How am I supposed to do that?
I think it uses these two symbols, capital letters, numbers, fair few amount of letters as well. At least 8 characters, you know?
There we go. 12.
Nicely done.
Oh, there's a platform all the way over there. I don't want to walk.
Yeah.
You know what that means?
We do have to say rest in peace to one of my favourite strategies of all time in this level, though.
Yeah.
Due to the parry fly glitch.
Send any security available to capture.
It's not coming up for a little while,
Yeah.
but it's still unfortunate that, unfortunately, we don't get to see it in this.
Yeah. Just because of the way things have changed.
Yeah. So he's going to go
Got it,
towards that
nice.
guy. And
Yeah, if you hit that while you're in the fly state, say you soft lock, so you need to dash into that. And there's no real
Oh, I didn't know
indicator.
that.
Oh yeah, there's no real indicator when you're in that state, in the when you're about to hit it or not. So it's just kind of knowing. Which is kind of tough when you're trying to explain. When you just go, oh yeah, when you're like nearly there, you dash into it. Which is like always my least favorite thing to say whenever you're trying to show how to do something.
It seems like she's been trying to prove herself to Kale since we ran into her.
There you go. This level has some pretty heavy usage of a window fly glitch.
yeah.
There we go again.
A lot of arenas casually as well.
Yes, like there. So there's one there that we skip because of doing this.
Is that one we're about to come into as well?
Nope.
No.
Not there.
I see big circle, I think, arena.
Yeah. Though we can't skip all of them because the way this level's laid out is quite big and it's very tall. And to make sure you are not always in the same place and you can there's could split up the work. You sort of teleport around different sections of the level. So and that's what a lot of those jump up points are. They are, let's take you to an actually new level or a new area of the level. And so from there, that's why we can't just fly up, because there's a way to gain infinite height as well that's very slow, but it gains you infinite height. But yeah, it's why you can't just fly everywhere. You do have to do a bunch of fights, and some of them, if you get put on rails, you have to do, because, you know...
I think this game will be forever broken when they find a way to combine parry flying with a way to actually gain height.
Yeah. I don't think they will, though.
No, I mean, that's a big ask, but... Heck, I think even saying, oh, what if we got Shy to Fly is a big ask, and they managed to do that, so... Who knows what's going to come with this game. It's still new, and already we're at this state where...
We're at this stage already, yeah.
Yeah. Wall clips could happen eventually, who knows, but...
I have a feeling this is the skip you were thinking of, Kai, coming up.
Yeah.
Was it the shuffle?
It was, in fact, the shuffle. Rest in peace,
Yeah, the
your
royal
boy.
shuffle. Yeah, I found there was a skip here before flying that was found that was able to skip this upcoming arena, which was quite a long one by sort of like doing a lot of precise movements around the trigger that starts the fight. But because we just fly now, we just jump, do that, fly, and we just fly around the trigger instead.
And of course, it was found by Christian, so...
Yeah, I found the original one, and then this got found, I'm like, oh, it's kind of sad, actually. But yeah, the only reason it's possible, because as long as you don't hit the trigger, you could retry the trick, because until you start that fight, the door behind them is open, but as soon as you trigger the fight, it locks. And then you can't do it. Let me go into the next fight. Let's go.
Get that shield guy.
Oh, I got blown up.
No.
Oh, thank God.
You got it. Nice. Well done.
Oh, I hate the shield guy so much. I'm gonna take these guys. Oh, he was that low. Okay. Okay, now I need to quickly run over to this next enemy with Guitar Ride to take it out very quickly.
Oh, it's this guy, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, again, such a good design. Like this game, just play this game, please. That's all. If anything comes from this run, it's that speedruns are cool, and so is this game.
I love this guy. Nice guitar ride. Oh, he's just down.
Yeah.
Way to blow it, Peppermint.
Mr. Jai, we all make mistakes, especially you.
Mirroring works, but
I'm gonna make sure to say that to you when you make the next mistake.
She was looking at Spectra files.
Just don't worry, I'm sure I'll make plenty.
she must have forced her way in there.
Wants to know.
This game is genuinely fun. It is. Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
though I
incredible.
think I'm safe though. I do because from having to do it blindfolded.
Yeah, I think you're fairly safe.
Even the original 13.
Just give us a second.
But no, yeah, I knew about this game existing when it released, but the reason why I got into it is because I saw Christian learn the speedrun last DSA in the on the streams. I thought, yeah, this game looks sick. I knew it was sick from what people have been saying. But I decided that, oh yeah, I would eventually buy the game if I passed my driving test, and I told Christian that, and the next day he just sees a DM of me just downloading the game, so he knew.
Come on, let me do this. There we go.
There we are. He knew that I had it. I passed it, and I was about to play the game. And yeah, it just good vibes throughout the entire game. Absolutely, play this game. That's all I wanted to say.
There we go. Not the best, but not the worst. I got a bit unlucky with getting a hit a fair bit when trying to do the initial burst, because all the enemies crowd around you, so if you don't get hit when you're doing the first Echo Splash, you can just like take them all out at once, which is, you know, very fast. And then wait a second, because we need to wait for this platform here. Then we can continue on. And then we're going to do more flying. I'm sure everyone loves flying.
Woo!
Woo! So to do that, I'm going to go up here. I'm going to jump on this. I'm going to jump.
Try again.
Try again.
We all make mistakes, especially you.
Yeah, exactly. See? There we go. Do I still have window flags? Open the menu? I do, so I can just go 1, 2, nah. And fly. And you usually have to do a bunch of stuff. You need to do a fight, unlock a bunch of stuff, unlock some doors, a bunch more lasers come out, then we need to go through other doors and more areas. But instead, we just kind of go, oh wait, this tube looks good. I want to go with this tube. I wonder if I can reach that grapple point. Oh, I can. Nice.
Just too low there. Was it quite generous?
It's fairly generous.
Good.
I was afraid of your
I love these.
2, 3, 4.
Boom.
And then we do window flaggers for one more time on this level.
A lot of people usually have a little thing on their door handle. Corsica's gone for that with a little sign there.
Yeah, do not disturb. Knock on my door and you're getting transferred. Corsica really does not want to be disturbed.
It means I get to work with Zanzo. I'm happy. I'll knock on that door.
You lock the doors, and still access.
No, fair enough.
Heard you like air ducts. Go get dizzy.
Okay, so chat. Coming up, we've got to fight Corsica, and at the end of the fight, you get two choices. You can either catch a falling Corsica, or you can drop a falling Corsica. Just put catch or fall, depending on what you want to happen, and we'll make sure that whatever seems the most popular, Christian will do.
Yep.
There's a catch.
So we've got one catch.
One catch. We've got a drop, actually.
We've got a drop. We've got a catch. Two, one.
3, 4 for fall.
We saw you spying those
Oh.
Spectre files, so you know I wasn't
I'll be
lying.
keeping track this entire fight. You just focus on the fight, Christian.
Okay.
Well, apparently I do.
Oh, wait. Oh, I'm enjoying the dialogue again. I need to skip it. I'm enjoying the dialogue again. Oh, it's my curse. I enjoy this game too much to speedrun sometimes.
That's now 3 for catch and 5 for fall. 4 for catch. 5 for catch. It's tied again.
Oh, we're tying it up.
Oh, Tiltoon says catch the animals. No, not catch the animals. Kill the animals. I'm going to see that's a fall. Oh, it's now 7 to 5.
Oh.
Maybe it's 7 to 6 now. Sorry, 7 to 6. 8 to 6.
Oh.
8 to 7. 9 to 7.
Oh.
9 to 8.
I don't want to sway chat or anything, but it's actually 2 seconds faster to drop. So now you can decide if you want to sabotage me or help me.
9 to 9. It's tied again. 10 to 9 in favor of catch. Also, I'm not paying attention to who's posting. If you really want it to fall, just keep typing full, and I can't stop you. Oh, it's 10 to 10 again.
Oh. So yeah, so now we don't just parry, now we also have to dodge in these sections.
10 to 12 for catch.
This is where I pray I don't miss input on whatever gets chosen.
I'll tell you. Let me know when it's catching up. $13 to 10. Come on, let's get some full.
Come on, guys.
Come on, crowd.
Drop. We need to
full,
follow the drop.
Full. No. You know what? No, let's catch Corsica.
Yeah, let's catch it then.
You know what? Christian was wrong. It's 2 seconds faster to catch.
But the animation in this fight is so good.
Oh no. It's looking 15 to 10 at the moment.
Yeah, it's looking like catch.
You could say full has fallen off.
No.
Yeah, this chat. It's very funny when you drop her.
I know you're not like the others, Corsica. You can feel something wrong.
Right, you are surprisingly convincing.
De-escalating. I think we may have a chance.
Or are you just too oblivious to figure that out?
They want to see Chad Chai. That's right, because real Chad respects women. And catch them and save them. I'm glad I know this passage because I forgot to listen.
But real chance also save seconds. No offense to the women out there, of course, but I do like saving time.
True. Yeah, while we finish this, I think I see there's a donation now that we can have read out.
You sure
It's
do.
now 14 for 11.
All right, I'm gonna just intrude and hopefully not interrupt your count. SynthCat67 has donated $10 saying, "Hey, how's everyone doing at ESA? Hope everyone is having a great time. And Christian, good luck on the runs and rock on, dude."
Yeah, I'm having a great time. The run feels like it's not going too bad.
Yeah, I'm.
I think there's like 1 or 2 more things we need to do.
I think it's looking like catch is the winner then.
Yeah, so I will catch. I just need to do one input.
Don't mess it up.
What kind of gamer do you think I am?
Well done. And can we get a round of applause for that perfect boss fight?
Woo! And now we're onto a level which has like now what I think is the last super scary jump.
Are we going into Chapter 8?
Yes, we are going into Chapter 8, Track 8.
I love Chapter 8.
It's so good, but it's also terrifying.
The only thing I don't like about Chapter 8 now is with the parry fly glitch. There was this really cool glitch you could do, which played the combat music as you were skipping the level, and it was like a proper cat jam. But unfortunately, it's no longer in the run. So
yeah, that's called chorus storage. It's just a thing that happens in the game where you are in a you're in a fight. However, you've escaped the bounds of it, which is usually by triggering it triggering it and then voiding out. Or this one was done by triggering it out of bounds, and because it's already out of bounds, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah. This was the level that got me like intrigued by the game. I was like, oh, this looks really nice.
Yeah. This level was probably like the biggest change because of window fly glitch.
Yeah. It's also just like the first level in the game that doesn't feel like industrial in a way.
Yeah.
So it's a very nice sort of change of atmosphere.
Down the back routes, but it's
On fire!
Our anti-human security.
Nice. Anti-human.
But yeah, as we said, we wanted to try and get to 13k before the end of that level, because if we did, Christian would have fought Corsica blindfolded. But unfortunately, that is now expired.
Yeah.
Instead, now if we get to 13k, by the end of Chapter 10, he will fight the next boss, Roquefort. Oh no, it's Mimosa.
Yeah.
He'll fight Mimosa blindfolded.
It wasn't much.
Miss Peppermint, your face is turning.
So I tried to erase
No.
Mimosa from my memory.
Now, there's one part I can't do blindfolded because of no button inputs. That's one that I can't do on sound.
I can just go X, Y, X, X, Y.
Yeah, so now we're approaching some stuff. I'm gonna use this to get storage, which means you know there's going to be shenanigans.
Also, we missed a bit of foreshadowing.
Come on.
One for later, but that's fine. So yeah,
There we go.
there we are. Got it.
Now we're going to dash up here. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to parry this way. I'm going to go up.
Nice. Nicely done.
Yeah, nice and up there. And then this lets me jump over a trigger, which has quite a long fight because it also has another tutorial in it. Because it introduces in this level we get introduced to like a new type of enemy.
Yeah. Quick question though: have you actually mentioned how your dashing works? I know that you mentioned it every time it goes hey, hey, but have you talked about what you're actually doing between each dash?
Actually, I don't think I have. I think I mentioned it quite briefly. But what I'm doing there is I'm sort of like dashing and also attacking at the same time as I do get out of bounds. And by doing that, you can chain the dashes, and the game goes, oh wait, yeah, he can dash again. When really you're not supposed to. There's supposed to be a cooldown.
Yeah. So quite precisely, I've tried it myself. I constantly just go hey, hey, hey. Yeah. Hey. It's just I'm terrible at it. But no, it's yeah, seeing Christian do it very well is just really satisfying to see. But yeah, we're not going to be spending much of this level in bounds now.
Yeah, no, we're out of bounds for the rest of the level now. I need to jump there, otherwise I hit a fight trigger that does drag you back in bounds. There we go. Chorus storage. And chorus storage. Coyote storage.
Yeah, chorus storage is coming up though, isn't it?
Well,
the place
what was?
where you would do it, yes.
Yeah, I'm glad this is out because that was like a frame perfect dash above the void.
I know you hated it, but I loved it.
No, see the thing is, I loved it for what it was, but I did not like doing it.
Just like most skips in speedrunning.
Yep, come on out, give me. There we go. There we go.
Nicely done.
There we go. So yeah, usually we do chorus storage on a fight that happens in the room below us right now. But we don't need to do that anymore. Because we can actually see the end of the level over there. Like, that's where we want to be.
Do we do a single fight in this level?
Pardon?
Do we do any fights in this level anymore?
No.
Oh.
We have routed out all the flights. I'm going to set up the window glitch. There we go. And now this is where the level's actually kind of boring now, because now we just... So yeah, any messages for anyone? Is the crowd having a good time? Hey! Luckily, I know to hold forward because everything's deloaded. Woo! Any messages from Tech?
I mean, I can add a personal message because I do believe I remember this game being available on the Xbox Game Pass. So, like, there really is no excuse to not try this out if you're an Xbox owner.
Exactly. If you have an Xbox, you have Game Pass, you play the game. It's so good. You don't need to do this. Just play the game casually and you will realize that it is one of the best games of the year. So well put together, especially compared to some of the other games that have come out this year.
It's kind of ironic you're saying so well put together when you're
Yeah, I said, okay, it's well put together when you do things the devs go, this is what a reasonable person would do. A reasonable person does not go play a game, go, I'm going to be in the air parry, and then just grab the window
and give it a
the
wiggle.
animation. No normal person does that. We're speedrunners. We are the deranged gamers that do things no one else should. Speaking of that, I'm going to do another jump over the voice. So yeah, this is another like janky corner here, and I hate this one. Oh, nice. Come on, let me. Oh, God. Okay, basically, if I fall down there because I don't get the jumps, then I fall into the void and I need to go right back to the start of the level.
I just also want to add on to the previous thing that you were saying about getting this game even if it's on Xbox Game Pass. Even if you're not going to play casually, check out the speedrun as well. You know, see if it's for you, because honestly, this game needs more runners. I mean, it's got quite a
yeah. There's a
few.
few. Yeah, there's a bunch of people always doing ILs. They've definitely got a lot more active now when this was found, because people going, oh, where can we use this? There's a lot of strat hunters going, what can we do with this? How do the triggers work? So therefore people are finding more, and then that's going to lead to more glitches being found. Because go, oh hey, if we can make it from here to here to here to here to here, then we can save a bunch of time.
Exactly. So check this game out. But there is a question in chat, and I feel like I know the answer, but I will ask you it anyway. Are there any techs that you can't do on Game Pass? I'm assuming the Parryfly is a PC exclusive.
If you're on PC, yeah, but you can get it on PC on Game Pass.
Oh
We fixed
yeah.
that level.
Forgot about that part. But yeah, Xbox owners unfortunately are out of luck there.
Yeah.
Here I come.
So,
I love this music track so much.
I am going on now. This, the children's choir. Put them in the season. I don't care.
we got to think about that children's choir. They
Yeah.
can't go in the DJ's tent.
We gotta save the children. I know they Save the Children sponsored a different event, not this
Yeah.
one.
Because you also got to think that's Nico Hart's tent that they're putting the children in as well.
Oh no. I mean, wait, why am I saying, oh no, Nico Hart? Nico Hart's super cool.
Yeah, but that's not what I'm saying. It's just that he won't be able to DJ if the children are there.
True, there'll be too many people. It'll be too overcrowded.
Yeah.
Save everybody. We need to save the children to save Nico Hart.
That's the important thing.
You're gonna be
So I hate this fight.
That's because you have a skill issue. This is why you don't keep it on the field, Cinema.
Yeah.
You've got to get up to the stage.
Nice little reference here.
It's also how you know when this game was started, because we have a Left Shark reference. Left Shark, of all the things.
Wasn't that like 2014, 15?
I think so. Like I remember being in high school and that was a thing.
I think I was at college, maybe year 11. I'm 25 now.
Oh wow, so you're old.
I'm old.
Come on, I need to just break her, get her to stun once. Because it's possible to get a proper stun lock on her. Come on. Where is she gone? Where's she gone?
I will say I do like the vibe of the arena.
So there we go. So now we've got her down here. As long as I keep things in rhythm, it is possible to keep her stun locked. As you can see now, she just keeps getting knocked down over and over again. It takes me a while to get that saddle, so it's a little bit of a slow fight. There you go. So there's an AoE fight you just kind of...
Oh, we haven't quite explained what Corsica does for combat.
Yeah, basically Corsica makes them more vulnerable, so they the bar for, you know, damaging them, that lets you stun them, charges up a lot quicker with Corsica. Yeah, does anyone remember Space Groove 52, I think it was?
Space Channel...
Was it Space Channel?
Space Channel 5?
Space Channel 5, that's it.
Is that correct?
I think so.
I believe it is.
Thank you.
Yeah, this entire section is just a reference to that, because this game just loves the references. I will say though, I think I prefer the License Mu track for this one,
Bum.
because it just hits.
Yeah, I've not heard this before. Bum, bum. I prefer bum 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 bum, but it's between you and me.
Yeah, but you can never do it at the same time anyway.
I can't.
Oh wait, skip. Let's go! Wait, no. There we go. You need to parry that attack, otherwise.
Is that the one that sends you into annoying arena?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I hate this fight. Screw that attack.
Come on, let's keep us stun locks.
Nicely done. This looks good, I think. Or have I just jinxed it?
No, there we go. Just about got it.
Nicely done.
There we go.
Well done.
So now we just have like the last section and this boss is done. We have like a rhythm fight section. And then after this, one more. This boss gets done! Ba, 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 ba. Ba, da, 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 da. Wah, da, 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 bow. Woo! Boss is down. There's only 3 more tracks to do and 2 more bosses.
Woo! Woo! Yeah, the game definitely does speed up as you go along, because...
Yeah, like I said, like you spend like the first 50 minutes on the first 3 levels, and now we've done like 5 in the same amount of time. Ah!
Well done. Thank you for defeating Mimosa, because I do not like her.
Whee! Just mash.
Meanwhile, I do like Roguefoot. Roguefoot's cool. Oh yeah, it's time for Chai's master plan.
His master plan. And if anyone has played the game, this is a Xenogears reference. I've never played Xenogears, I just know that. Don't ask her. I saw a video of all of us like, yeah, this is Xenogears. And then I saw the screenshot, I was like, oh, so it is.
But no, he's getting fired out of cannon, which is a bit foreshadowing, as that was a plan that...
we missed that on track 8. Because I was too fast. I skipped the trigger for it.
Just got an email. You know you're there.
Yeah, Kevin was taking the mic going, it was Chai going, I want to get it out differently, and quickly he goes, okay, next time I'll fire out of a cannon. And then he took it literally.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I'll be preparing the cannon for Christian as he does that. Meanwhile, as Christian is as I'm preparing the cannon and Christian is defending the cannon, if we've got any messages from Tech or from the donation reader, love to hear what you guys have to say.
All right, well, I'm happy to talk more about even more bid wars, because I know I mentioned that we have one run tomorrow that has a bid war. And it's not just one, there is 2. Because we also have, at the end of tomorrow for Stream 2, we will have Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart shown to us by Devil Snake. And you can choose to donate towards what armor, I believe, it is that I guess Ratchet should wear. Because you have a few options, so you can go in on the website and check them out. It's the Commando Armor, Holoflux Armor, or the Marauder Armor. So right now, there's no donations towards any of them, so any of them could win. Please do get your donations in.
Yeah. There you go. Thanks, Simon. Thanks for pointing that out. Yeah, I'm reading through some of the chat, and there I do agree with some of the things being said. I do miss some of the music that you listen to casually that you don't get to in the speedrun, especially when you're streaming it.
Yeah, because this is my favorite chapter in the game for one segment in particular, which is the one that comes after the canon segment. Unfortunately, it's all because of the song choice, and
we don't get to listen to the song choice.
Yeah.
So yeah, seeing that weaving all the parries in, which is why it's so good that everything's just on the beat. Because you just interrupt your combo with a parry, and then you go, okay, now I can swing again. Because nothing's actually going to damage me. 2, 3. Yeah, the reason I'm not damaging these other bots is these ones are pretty weak compared to some of the other things that spawn in later. And so beating these is nice and quick and easy. Wait, why was that guitar over there? What? Did you see that?
I didn't see, sorry.
Like, the impact was done miles away from where I was.
Man's about to find some very, very important tech. Oh,
that could be weird. I don't think it'd be used anywhere, but it's weird.
My signal is cut off. Might something be interfering with it?
I wonder what's interfering with it. Could it be there's a bird on fire?
That's a bulb.
It's a worm.
A bulb.
Bulb.
The bulb.
Fantastic, Mr. Jai.
Nice parry. Nice parry.
There we go.
Nicely done.
Yeah, so you you can parry the rhythm sections, and that one has quite a slow one. So it's always nice to just be able to get underneath it, parry it, so you don't need to deal with it.
It's me.
It's you! That's your face!
Right, yeah, so what's going to happen now is we're going to fire a cannon into Vandelay itself.
We're going to miss a little bit.
Yeah, we're going to invade Vandelay, and I think that, you know, the Vandelay themselves are going to be like, well, he's an invader, and therefore, he must die.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we can't hear the actual song here.
Yeah.
Still bangs though, but it's called Intruder instead. That's a shame. But no, if you had stream mode off, you'd be listening to Invaders Must Die by The Prodigy here. And it fits this part so well.
It's so good. Like, it hurts.
Yeah. It still kind of has the same vibe, but it's just not the same. But, yeah. I shouldn't have mentioned the stream mode thing. I could have been vibing here. But
yeah. you were too helpful.
But yeah, I mean, yeah, this is still a really awesome combat scene, actually. This is what actually sold me on the game when I watched you do this. It was just so cool.
Take care of him. Nice.
Have we got time for a donation?
Yeah, for sure. We're just doing some combat right now.
All right, awesome, because we have a question here from Aficionado. There's a $5 donation, and it says, I have an important question. Peppermint or Corsica?
Corsica.
Corsica.
That was easy.
Next question.
This is my favorite guy. Don't mess with Vandelay cuisine.
It's so good.
Every time I see you do that, I'm just mad impressed because I've never hit that full parry string.
I really need to parry that guy's thing because it takes a lot of time. It's by far the longest one because not only is it long section, it also has a long introduction. Okay, I'm gonna try and kill some of the ads to get some battery, so then I can No ball in the sky.
There we are. Nice, I think.
I see, yeah.
That's a couple left, yeah.
There we go. That was good. That should be under. That should be under a minute. No, it wasn't. Close enough, though.
That was rough.
And here we have another brand new skip thanks to the power of the flying glitch.
Yeah, this is a glitch that I've been saying to Christian could exist, and
It was.
you were doubtful.
I was doubtful, but then window fly was on, so it just blew the entire thing open.
Well, that was actually
Well, there was a way before that was slow.
It was so slow.
Rope was claim his home. There is a route below you.
This is one of the sections where this song just doesn't compare to Invaders Must Die,
Yeah,
which is really sad.
It's a bit. It goes like.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna try and hum it because I'll do a terrible job on it.
Yeah, this just doesn't have. It just doesn't hit the same.
No.
Like, is it bad? No.
But is it sad that it's not there?
But is it Invaders Must Die? No.
No.
Here we go, and we're now coming up to another big enemy.
Let's go.
Incoming guys.
Thank you.
Oh, hello, Benny. You know,
It's gonna look great on my Tinder profile.
no, I'm just gonna do this and pray I get to keep him on, and he doesn't escape. So I can.
Does that break sea shielding as well?
Yes.
Oh, that's high.
I did not get to do that. Didn't for that. There we go. Just finish it.
Beautifully done.
Whee! Bit longer than like, but it's fine. We're here to show off the strats.
Well, thank you, Intruder. You're an okay substitute.
Across from an atrium you're coming up to?
Shortcuts before
So now, he's coming up to an atrium, which means... Christian, what's coming up next?
Armpit strats.
I was going to say atrium skip, but armpit strats as well? I mean, that is true.
Look up to the left.
Yep, I see it.
Your first office is right on that balcony.
Oh, dope. I got this.
So yeah, usually you have to hit that button, do a bunch of stuff, but we like to go fast, and so we ignore most of what we're supposed to do in favor of doing things the fun way. And by the fun way, I mean the way devs did not want us to do. So I'm going to go. So we can fly. And the reason it's called armpit strats.
Yeah, because I must say, here, I'm a big hater of Kale Vanderlei, right? But I do appreciate his armpits.
But yeah, basically, there you need to do like some movement just to gain the height so that you can reach, because not all of this statue has collision currently.
Yeah.
However, his armpit does.
That's why we love his armpits.
So we just run into this and we slide up.
Nice sliding. We're not, oh, it's more like the inner elbow.
You go into the armpit and then you run all the way up the arm. And now we have enough height to just fly to here. This skips every single fight in the atrium, every single cutscene that would happen.
Yeah. This section's really slow for like...
It's slow and tedious and repetitive.
Especially when you realize how close point B is to point A.
But did we do this? And now we're at the boss fight.
Now we've got to answer the phone.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. First answer the phone, and then...
Pick it up.
Yeah, I could pick it up. Rogueport decides to threaten us and be like, I can beat you.
This guy looks like a total pushover.
I don't know, Johnny. Roquefort had a bad rep around the...
Yeah, this boss is so sick. I love the design. Oh, it's so sick.
So it is.
Don't be scared, Jai.
Also, just banger music.
Where do you go? There he is.
Only you lose a boss that's massive.
He's running behind my camera, okay. There we go. Now we have to chase around. This is my least favorite part of this.
Yeah, no. I think this boss is sick, but these bits in between each main phase, I don't know what they were thinking.
Ah, too early. It's all on there. Why are you looking the other way, Charlie?
Guys like me after I called ChristianRoyle. Just running for my life.
I hate this one because
Yeah,
sometimes
no,
it breaks in. Sometimes it breaks in one. Sometimes it breaks in two. There, because see, let's say that because he starts moving out of the way. So then we need to wait even longer for it. Then we need to wait for him to stop again, and then we can call the macaron to finish him off.
Z shielding is just so problematic.
Yeah. Then we go with the second phase.
So what is your favorite boss in this game?
Favorite? Ooh. I know, because like I like different bosses for different reasons. Oh god, I'm gonna take the hit. It's faster to take the hit here, and because I'm like pretty much full health, and you can get a health drops from dealing damage. I'm just gonna take it because otherwise I have to do quite a lengthy rhythm section. There you go. And now I'm gonna try and sneak in behind. Unfortunately, he is currently gated. Or, like, damage gated at this point.
Okay, so you have to do at least one laser ball then. Can you go between like the vertical lasers, or is it the hitboxes more deceiving
There we go.
than you think?
No, you can't go through those. I don't know why this line just sticks out as just being unnecessarily raw.
That is such a raw line. Yeah. I hate this attack. This is when I play casually, I was like, I don't know what I'm doing.
That.
Oh, very well handled, because...
There we go. And now on to the last section.
Yep. Big bad wolf.
Yes, it is. Now we just need to do a rhythm section like this. Ba.
Well done.
Yeah, boss fight done.
GG.
Although now, I do need to ask. I need everyone in the room and everyone in chat to give me their power for what's coming up. I've got a feeling some not good stuff's about to happen.
If I have any power, I'll give you it, but...
You are Cinnamon.
I don't have any power then.
Yeah, I might require some power soon.
I did leave my power bank upstairs, I'm afraid.
Oh no, we're trapped.
Time for Spectra's wireless test run. Keep an eye on your buddy Chai here.
No! So close! It's not over yet.
Neko Paris says it right. People stream too. Give me your energy. Focus and give me your power, everyone.
I'm focusing. I'm out of sync, sorry.
That's not how you give power.
You may not be slick, but you get it done.
You might not see it.
I need more power, guys. Come on. People in chat, give me your power.
You just dropped one.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention, but it's fine. I still passed. This is what happens when you don't give me enough power.
I must say, I for one like your pants, Mr. Christian.
I'll do.
I think we're all out of sync.
Yeah. There we go.
I like this card. It's quite come around, hasn't it?
We're in this together.
We forgot to buy the glow sticks, by the way.
Yeah. What are we funny with that? However, glow sticks are expensive, you know?
I, for one, Mr. Jai, like your pants.
I love cinnamon.
Good enough.
Good enough.
We all love cinnamon. So shall we hear messages without how without powers combined we can raise money for Alzheimer Fund?
I guess we can, yeah, do it. Get your donations in now, please.
Yes, please, because in case you're not aware of what Alzheimer Fund is doing, they are an important research financier in this work of researching Alzheimer. Because in the absence of effective medicines, it is important to research the best preventative measures for Alzheimer's disease. Because currently there is no cure, sorry. But current treatments can temporarily slow the worsening of dementia symptoms and improve quality of life for those with Alzheimer's and their caregivers. So please, your donations go to a very, very wonderful cause, an important cause.
But yeah, please give us your energy to stop Alzheimer's. Yeah, I mean, this level is great. It brings me so much delight.
Oh god, the original song for this is so good.
Yeah, oh, it's so good.
It really hit me. This was like the first track that I actually went out of my way to find on the soundtrack.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there was some more platform we used to do, but we can skip that with window fly glitch. But now we get to do what was the original layer.
Also, how are you pacing, Christian?
How am I pacing? It'll be a PB for me.
Okay. Do you want to do the thing?
I'll do the thing.
Nice.
There we go. Get that. Because what the devs didn't realize is because we can get up here. Oh no! I need to redo it. Heck. Luckily, it's here.
Nice, generous respawn. Actually.
I just get to Luckily, when you hit that, you get a checkpoint.
Oh, generous for what this game does. 'Cause a lot of times, if Christian fell out of bounds, he would have had to reset level. Am I right there?
Yeah. If you fall out on something, you do just need to. Okay, so let's try this again. Because basically, we're doing this to get to the what is the end of the level. There you go. What? There we go. What? No! What? Why did that knock me down?
Everyone makes mistakes, Christian.
Especially me. Come on, let's go. Go. Go on. I need to use your power better. Everyone's giving me their power, and I have misused it apparently. It's fine. Third time the charm, right? Surely the game wouldn't mess me over a third time.
Next time we'll just shoot our cannon, shall we?
It would do! What? Has it been patched in the last 30 seconds? I have never had this many issues with this.
There was an update before you played that they could have patched it.
God, if they... God, that would be... No, okay, they can't have done.
No, there's no shot. They were down with parry flying before that.
Yeah. They've got, nah, this one. This is the one we don't want. But hey, at least we get to listen to good vibes and still.
Yeah, I'm vibing. What is going on?
Okay, I'm just gonna... I'm gonna improvise because I know strats. TM.
No,
I know how to do it.
Fourth time's a charm. I can't remember. I've lost count.
That was the fourth. That would be the fourth. But nah, I'm gonna do what is should be an objectively safer.
I don't think the window fly would work here, would it?
But window flying combined with another trick that I have not done.
Oh, he's got a backup. I mean, he did say he had a backup.
Okay, there's a kill plane there.
Nice to know.
Nice to know for when I eventually make it. God. Oh god, I've not struggled with this IL in so long actually. Well, I hope everyone's just enjoying the music that plays along.
Woo!
So yeah, so with your power, I will invent a new strat.
Can we just get a round of applause for the game's soundtrack as well?
So I'm gonna go. Nope. Oh, that did work. Okay.
Nicely
Then I'm
done.
gonna come over here. I'm gonna do a go.
Oh!
This is something called parry jumping. However, I did just mess it up.
No.
I thought, did I jump again?
I should laugh at
I've not done parry jumping in a while. So what I'm going to do to make it easier and a little bit faster, I'm going to return the frame rate down.
Man, my mistakes joke would have hit harder by now. I did it too soon.
Oh god, the choke is always real at the end of a run. As it always is.
I mean, it's more reason to do the thing.
Yep. No, now I'm definitely doing the thing. So what I wanted to do was go here. I wanted to get Coyote storage. So then I could go... like that. Then I'm gonna lower the frame rate to 30.
And again, crowd, we need to hype this up when he gets this.
Up, 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 up. There we go! Finally! Oh.
And I believe...
And that's the end of the section!
I believe it's Cinnamon's time to shine.
It is. It's like Cinnamon, like, has been there to support us so much. However, Cinnamon himself realized that he wants to do something even Macron ass. So now it's time for Cinnamon to take over.
Oh,
as
God,
it's caught on the table. There we go.
Okay. I cannot. Oh God. Okay.
I don't play inverted camera.
No, oh gosh.
Cinnamon gets to do his part.
Oh, I'm trying.
It is quite fun, isn't it, Cinnamon?
Yeah, it's great. B? Oh, I got the button right.
Yeah.
Oh, is there a way to skip a button?
No, you can't skip this one.
Okay.
So now we shall now.
Oh no, I've got this. No, I can do this.
Okay. You can skip this one part. This part.
How do I skip cutscenes?
Hold B.
Oh, hold B. Okay.
This is why Cinnamon doesn't do it for the rest.
Space. Oh. Okay.
Just hold. Just press something on the controller to redo it. B X Y A B B B.
See, we did
there we go. There we go. Cinnamon did his bits.
I was getting so confused. First, I had like a PlayStation layout in my head. So I was like, X. Wrong X.
But now we are into the final fight against Vandelay. Good old Kale.
But I think it's time we break up the band.
However, some bad stuff does happen here. Because the whole point of Spectre, which is what we're fighting to stop, is mind control.
Woo!
And you don't cheer for that.
I love mind control.
However, Kai gets knocked back, so now we play as 808, coming to save Shy.
Fun fact, I was meant to be wearing a cat costume for this run and be doing this section. But instead we didn't have a cat costume, so I'm Cinnamon instead. It's not quite perfect drug here, is it?
Nah. This is...
I do have a fun fact about this boss, but I'm not ready to give the fun fact yet. Nice.
Oh, there's a hot take in the chat.
Oh, a hot take.
In a...
So, as you know, in these boss fights, you can use your... I don't know what you call it, like your super move, your ultimate, There is one where you can distract the enemy using 808 to then attack them. If you try it on Kale here, he will shrug off the attack and just say, you realize I'm a dog person, right? Which I think is just great. I love that that's like included.
Yeah, so basically with this boss fight, you just wail on him until he's done. Because usually you can keep him stun locked, so that means he can't hit you to stop you from hitting him.
Nice.
There we go. And now we have RNG where we need him to do certain attacks. We want him to put down the Z shielding first.
I'm not going to lie, this does kind of slap.
It does.
Perfect Drug is a banger too, but woo, this is heat.
Oh, it is. Just most, if not all tracks are heat. Oh, he still has course because that still swings. Come on, hit me with something that I can use. Come on, use one of the things so I can damage you.
So yeah, he needs to do the C. Basically, again, it's a case of C shielding being fun. So, and of course, they couldn't just let you have it in one hit, could they? No.
No. There we go.
So Corsica takes out the flame, destroy the tentacle arm thing.
Yep.
Dr. Octopus, whatever.
And now we just need him to slam us again with those, then we can wail on him. But we can't do that just yet. God, I had terrible RNG on this fight today.
Yeah.
I had the same thing happen on a
yeah.
practice run. There we go. There we go.
Remind me when time is, by the way.
It's on the last input. I'll do that because I can just
You
reach
can do
over.
it, yeah. It's off for a little bit still, but we're getting close.
That's a fun one to parry.
Yeah, that looks sick.
There you go. Now stay in that corner. Stay in the corner. Stay stun locked so I can just wail on you permanently. That's not staying in the corner, Kale. Let's go to the opposite corner. I'm glad I got a health drop then because I was actually kind of scared.
Actually, can we get the crowd to chant Chai along with the game? Chai, 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 Chai. Woo. There we are.
There we go. We've got another rhythm section and then it's a coming up to time. And now we have a rhythm section where everyone gets to wail on Kale.
Let's go.
Company enough. And time happens on the last input.
Bum, bum, bum.
Bum, bum.
Bum.
Bum, bum, bum. The time's coming up. And the last attack is the last one. On the last X input is when we have time.
Bum, 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 bum.
And time!
Well done, Christian. That was great.
So yeah, that's Hi-Fi Rush. In way underestimate. Yay! Thank you, Window Fly Glitch. The reason the estimate is so high is if I fail that, I lose lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of time. And I don't want to risk it.
216? I mean, that would have been a PB if it wasn't for the practice run.
Yeah, I did a practice run before this and got like a 212. But I'm still happy that I'm starting to do that. I'm doing that consistently.
Apologize for putting you through all this.
Thank you, Roxanne.
Nothing we couldn't handle.
And now we have credits.
Wait, I lost my limbs at the end?
Yeah, do you remember the game? Oh, gotta make it real now. Come on, Kai. Hi-Fi Rush! ESA, raise money! Thank you everybody for watching, everyone in chat that's watching here at home, everyone that's here at ESA, all the people that have come in and watched it, like the second hosting as well.
Yeah, thank you very much.
And thanks to ESA for having me, and thanks to Alzheimer Fund for letting us give you money to help for such a good cause.
Yeah. Anything you want to shout out, Christian?
Follow me on twitch.tv/ChristianRoyle, ROYLE.
Yep, perfect.
Kai, do you want to shout anything out?
Yeah, sure. Shout outs to Sonic Generations, play Sonic Generations.
Oh, come on.
I'm going to say shout out to my YouTube channel. I do some video documentaries, not on Hi-Fi Rush, though. That could be a banger video if I made one.
That could be a banger video.
Yeah, you'd have to collaborate with me because I know nothing about the game. But yeah, thank you to everyone that watched. I had a great time on Couch with Christian.
I had a great time running with you on my couch.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. Stay cool. Whee! Woo! Outro.
Thank you to you, Christian, and to Cinnamon for being such a great supporting commentator. It was awesome to have you. We're going to do a quick intermission now before our next run, but now is a great time for you to make sure that you get up and stretch for a bit and then come right back because we do have more speedrun content coming right your way. It's Speedrun Stream 2 of ESA Marathon.